Alright, area of polygons or quadrilaterals. The root word quad meaning four, lateral meaning sides. So you guessed it, four-sided shapes. You might want to write that as one word in a straight line. So a shape with four sides. So we're looking at finding the area. The area is the space inside of the shape. So finding the area is like asking yourself, how many squares fit inside? And by shape, I mean polygon. Polygon being a two-sided shape or a two-dimensional shape. This is something you need to know. I would highlight this. I would draw lines under it. You need to know that area is the amount of squares inside the polygon or the two-dimensional shape. If finding the area, though, you use a formula. The algebraic formula is base times height, and that will give you the area. Area equals base times height. So you will want to draw this either in your notebook or get a piece of graph paper to add this to your notebook. And this formula is for squares, rectangles, rhombus, and a parallelogram. It applies to all four of those. So when looking at a four-sided shape, I'm using a rectangle here. If you see the height, which is over here, here's my height. Goes from here to here. That is just a distance. So if this was feet, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet. This measurement is not squared because it's just from here to here. It's just one distance. From here to here, this is called your base. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 9 feet. So if I apply the formula, base times height, so A equals base times height. I said the height was 5 feet. Base was 9. And you see, I didn't put multiplication signs. I didn't put an X. Just put them in parentheses. Make sure you have the parentheses. And that tells me I'm multiplying. So then 9 times 5 equals 45. And because it was feet, it becomes feet squared. It's squared because you have two measurements and it's squares on the inside. So it's not just 45 feet, it's 45 feet squared, or 45 square feet. And if you look at our rectangle here, and if you counted them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You see, using the formula, it comes out to 5 times 9 is 45. There's 45 squares on the inside. So, all right. Get a piece of graph paper, and you are going to create a couple of these. Count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That has a height of 8 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units here. 8 times 10 equals 80, so 80 units squared. The squared is very important. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to call this one feet. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 feet. I have 4 times 11 is 44 feet squared. Now when I look at something like a parallelogram, this is not the height. The height is from the base, from the base to the top, to the other base, and then you'll see a right angle. So then this has a height of 4 units, and then a base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. So then the area of this parallelogram would be 4 times 7 and 28 units squared. I want you to, in your notebook after these notes, and again, watch the video more than once if you need to, watch it 10 times if you need to. I want you to practice these 3 problems on page 154, numbers 1, 2, and 3. Draw the shapes out, show all of your work, and then show Mr. Burns or Miss Russell, and then you will go ahead and do the worksheet for classwork that I'll have for you on Monday after you watch this.